You guys were under the J&J network.
Yeah.
And then you left the J&J network.
Yeah.
What is the reason?
The reason was I was dating the owner of J&J.
Yes!
Oh, who's the owner now?
Wow.
Yeah, you were the owner. Now you own your shit.
Yeah, I have my own
Bring her.
podcast. What's happening?
Okay.
Okay, so I gotta
Who owns Standard Bank so I can date the owner?
Pull up, say jump. And we're back with another episode. This time, Regile, another crossover happened. We're joined by Allegro Africa podcast.
Yeah, we are in the building.
Mr. Busudu.
It's funny how I got that name though, but
You know
How?
who's like Busudu?
Really?
Yeah, he's known, not passports, but
only to see it. And I give you the Labona over high school.
Ciao Chai. He's the
Damn.
legendary
Onongadi na wa school.
far.
Every Tuesday. I think.
Cannabis.
Dinawa ka lebisi.
Yeah, they're really cheap. I feel 80 rand.
Wait, dinawa ka lebisi.
Yeah.
Hey, Libohobe.
So how did you get the name? Were you lactose
No, the
intolerant?
name, you know how it came about. The actual tweet.
Are you lactose
The
intolerant?
actual
Fuck
tweet.
off!
But I can dance only. But why some as if 50 but I'm from 5.
Yeah.
12 ka language.
Nzele form 5.
So, but I can hono preserve mabitso a
Yeah.
bordereng. So,
Yeah.
how no tshwana le ba utheitseng. Ne ba fa bitso la hae le form 1 just to maintain the legacy. So you take when I fit from 5 you give it to another nigga.
Yeah.
So there's a guy I forgot his name, Mr. Squinch.
Oh.
So he used to beatbox, you know. So now I was more into house. That's the mid tempo now, you know.
Yeah.
So they was like, I was tall. Apparently they give resemble that name.
Yeah.
You know. So he gave us Squinch. With time, dintho se di kela madays kholareng nna ntho tsa taboo ntho tsa bordereng you know le ne le bollo sort so ha le vitla madays kholareng ba squinch I say but they didn't know actually so I had to work hard to do away with this name.
Damn.
Ya ba ke ba
Vele
BK
se le tswile.
this nigga last year exactly a year ago the podcast it was in June he was like
Damn.
Busu.
Comforter. Anyway, you can see he's married. Did you just see
Yeah.
You can tell he's married.
Watch the first chats with Motorapera for the real story. This one is incorrect.
Nah, man.
That
So he doesn't really know the story. Anyway, we are back. We are here. We are here, man. And if it's your first time, man, welcome to home. Welcome to the channel.
Yeah.
But if you are a returning subscriber, you know we do this because of you.
Yeah.
And remember to tell a friend, to tell another friend that we are here, man.
Yeah.
Just tape what is it?
Just tape.
Is it? All right. So we are here, man. Then a whole team behind. Remember, we have a whole team: sound engineers, cameramen. Like today, I'm sure we are audible than any other day.
Yeah. The squares are on. They are not able to be like crisp because we like using two interfaces and stuff like that. So now we've got J Music.
Yeah. In the building, man. In the building.
Yeah.
And do you know, we hardly see podcasts in the.
Yeah.
It's not simulcast.
It's a
crossover. Crossover, yes.
Crossover.
They would rather invite you to be a guest. Like they invited this guy to TK's podcast.
Yeah.
And That's what I was saying. I feel like they only shot for like 25 minutes. They were like, bruh.
That's it.
I was like, which means? But he never tells us story though. He never tells us. How about Michael?
What do you mean ya bohlokwa?
I should be some minutes.
27 minutes. I swear.
It's illegal.
And then before editing.
After editing, I was saying,
I
damn.
swear it's there. He was like,
what? 1 minute.
bro, okay, I'm Allegro. And also, it's about financial. How do I be some? My money matters.
Oh, yeah.
So the producer is like, that nigga is broke.
I lost my job.
But I saw it happen. They shot like 27 minutes before editing. So it's like, maybe just give me some 22 minutes. Like, that's why I it takes 22 minutes.
Yeah.
And then 8 minutes.
Part 2.
Anyway, we're not discussing that. TK, we love you, dog. We love you. We see you.
I guess no more DJs.
Yeah. How can I don't know whatever give a telang. Oh, when the house aja. About na go itlang. Posena I said like. Serele bala guy. It's all about a part 2. And I think he has been here like many times. I'm like,
hey, wapala mona o hlahang.
It's like
Part 2. Well, I get man like you're saying, who brought chile?
like, we are starting. Okay, that's it for today, guys. Let's meet up again in the next episode.
That's just
it's a wrap up. So they went through his money. It's a bank balance representation.
Guys, this is honest, but it happened, guys. I'm not making this shit up. It happened.
I can tell
TK and Harriet we had food, whatever games. He was here
for like 4 hours.
We were like,
Yeah.
Taste.
That's why I invite.
okay, just took a sharp turn. It just.
But yeah, 10 minutes for 10 over 10. So yeah,
I think we can do that. That 10 minutes. Yeah.
10 minutes.
Anyway, yeah. Let's. We're joined by Miss Tumi. Yes, sir.
The journalist.
The journalist. She's a fact checker. Or check the facts.
And elastic la ba la o tshore ke chef happy na ke la tshore.
Chef.
Empa ona di gugu mo.
Nentse ke nahana ke ra need to
poka tie
Chef, u sekolo kapo chef by
by TikTok.
Oh yeah, no, I not by TikTok. Ke la ka kaya.
O wa ka khabela kai dona in balo we.
No.
O tse kolo di pedi fela tse catering in this country. Ke dona le tse ding.
No fucking ways.
How go get hanna mo she? How ga hanna mo she ka bodi ko nyane? Hanna mo she.
Mosh School of Baking.
Oh, I am Mosh. What the cake?
Shoot,
We have a question. No, we have a question. We have a question.
I don't like how this
We have
is
a
going.
question though. So you just
Okay,
cut
it. Cut it. Okay, Shapu. Oh, plus I don't bake, guys. I don't bake. No, I didn't. Kilun.
So all those who believe she's a
Shout out.
people can attest to my cooking.
Hey, but what happened?
What happened with what?
That
None excited baking. So there are different courses more. No. When you do baking fail. So
you know,
like the basic course,
certificating who do bahlama.
I don't like your tone.
No, I'm just asking.
I don't like your tone.
What's the linkos? okay Roma ha ba strike o pole
Shit, I never
le ba tshwata ba senya akere ba batla di allowance
Yeah.
for godi akere mola mkhize ne le president so no etswa list ya di demands tsa bana ba school
Yeah.
for godi mane nini ha ba strike ne tla fumana demands tsa bana ile di
Overall.
batla pasi di a fihla di 4 points ha moredi a shorta Timon Demba tsaka hore ha ikona meeting wena ka nnetong kana go fihla koto ya Roma hono ngwa theory re di ngwala PP pa Brenda o tsego tsere
Sis Brenda.
for go to wana motho antsha le ke koto ha mo mane ne bana o danza pe ya gape putsa dimo
Shower
I'm telling you
composition.
anyway we have a mosh school thing hona le baking hona le what do you call this other one yeah pay
Basic hospitality.
oh
So that was like basic hospitality or decoration and flowering in what wadibona.
In what? No, teaching.
ke mosh you don't expect
Also, you're a chef.
Listen, it's about a basic hospitality because that's what I studied.
Yes.
You get what I mean? So Gamonuki, it's not just about mopeo. There's like a whole lot.
So
I'll talk
one reason
about.
why I'm actually interested. The ho pair, right?
Yeah.
But there's also ho pair out being catering.
Yeah.
Are you taught those type of things? Because I've realized ho rona le batho ba bilong about about pair. Mara na kwa sa tlame ho pair
Phela
batho ba
thangata.
ngata then why folks?
Debate di khama after that's all right. No, of course.
I think
No. No, of course, Garuta, because you get practicing yan. Planning in command center, what? Yeah, I never wanna
religion
like
idea
give a
don't go there
yeah.
lady yana 350 ya dina wa le geshene
But it's not just about that, fellow. Honestly, other press conferences, but it's about Landili. I go the connection wise.
okay
Yeah, very
no
cater.
shout out to Mosh school
Yeah.
but we still want to know what happened
Don't ask me about the case.
that case.
Ask me about something
you
else.
never got the justification.
no nothing
need
and
to-
it didn't happen once I think it happened 3 years consecutively
No, man.
Kopana le kampotsa ka tsona.
Ontso e bua ka dinawa ntse di step. O itse dinawa ka lebese. Ona tsena ke dinawa ka Russian. Hantle. What's your beef le dinawa?
o botsa di DJ tsa lesong if you wanna know more ask any guy
Allegro, did you go or lata dinawa tsa?
I'm fine.
That one is anymore.
Another day.
Even today.
I never went.
he went there
I didn't go. I didn't go.
he was there
Wow.
Hey, I was there flying. I'm fine. I was there.
I'm telling you it's the fact unaile
It was shocking though, dog.
Yeah.
Shit.
Go dutse di saga mono tsa phofu.
kotla like bags and bags of that
O tshwetsa mo ja.
o di na wa basha
Good to mara ya ha re
ke
fihla.
ndena di DJ ya di bona na
We
wa
couldn't even hope hore e ka nna bona le vene ngwe zwa galang. E tisang bontho tse ding.
Different.
Una e bona hore this is it, guys.
come on
Silence ne le mo. Ai.
Sale la le lebeletse mafet bacon di rice
Ah, mona o lo so di wa monna. Ha wa sa ga le
le di DJ ke to tsa lona
Fresh packing nyana.
Maruno
20
sa
bags.
tshwane hle.
mama le di DJ ke to tsa lona
No sa tshwane.
Let me tell you.
Dinawa di apok.
Let me tell you, I was it's hard. I'm not like a group in DJ.
Yeah, it was.
Hey,
Yeah.
like I was there silently going like
in the group we had an argument. You know? The thing is, we had just lost one of the DJs. But we had lost a DJ Kalawakala who said hantle. Jolly diabetes I took part.
Yeah.
Ne? And then it just raised into our ha rona re ka hanan thotse. Honale maybe 2 people who actually really do need
yeah
So the argument in Leo no.
Yeah.
So what were people who were like, you know what, hurry.
Yeah.
And also justification at least for once the government is coming through. Let's start the relationship. And then the food packages. That's how.
And
we
y'all were
label.
expecting
A
food packages.
Food packages. A
cooking oil.
You know?
cooking oil nyana, my brother. But I'm sure, I'm pretty sure. Let's to say what about Baba dinner. What's saying? Because they lead now the pap.
Yeah.
Hey.
Nana ngabula kefi, but anyway.
You know those family members bagatang or ebe ki wana mama 69 by sang grocery mo.
Yeah,
they're
so
like,
he's thinking
yeah.
now.
Yeah, you could just do that. But the ultimate reason why we actually ended up going there, we remember, I think, the actual people who need this. So how you facilitate them?
But now you realize government intervention after that.
We never did. We never did. And I think I've said this before. It's all about us as let me say DJs.
Yeah.
I think we are one of the people who managed, one of the only groups that are to try and have an association in the country.
Yeah.
And roll with it for a certain extent, but in the first attempt in Igisi, part of that. The second one, I think I never have been a part of this. Because Gisa wanted the direction of where we are going. I think as DJs.
The second one.
I think so. There was two. There's
just
always
too many of
clashes in
DJs.
Oh yeah, by virtue of your
yes,
sister.
Yes. So now I'm like, there's just too many.
Yeah. So the government, ruler government, in fact, go it's what we want to do. Not bare or tell us what we should do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we want, I think as DJs, one of the most important things that we want is price regulation. Which I think but some people ka 500 be it hotlala kapa hotlale le sound system, and then emong otla abatla 4,000. Where's the threshold? You understand? So when this person mojaka 500, I come and say I'm charging 5,000. Now I'm considered mutwasing sharp. It's a topic and a discussion on its own, but it is only going to be managed ke rona di DJ, and then we present it however formalized by the government. So some of the things government doesn't have to start from scratch for us. It has to be us as artists. I feel like I've said this before. Royalties and stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, not royalties, copyright. It has been attempted tourism and culture. I was part of that in 2006. But it didn't go forward because dude since why chairperson, you know what you know those type of politics. And then now I quickly pulled out. I was like, nah, I can't, I'm not powerful enough to even understand what we're doing. Who am I to even make an argument? So I don't want arguments. I just want us to go, forward. So it's the kopano, bro.
Which is something, it's very hard.
It's hard. And you see what we're doing here now? This is beautiful stuff. Now we have started a culture of podcasting. So it means we need to understand the element. I'm not saying I'm saying let's already practice the Sebedi Saning more.
And the LCA in Zurich.
And if we start this, and if we start this culture, we can I can actually call the jump.
Yeah,
I can actually call the reconnect to how do you go about it? What's happening? Can I use your studios today? Things like that. If we start now, and LCA one day says podcasters, I can let's say 1, 2, 3. But because you are WhatsApp away.
Moto who's going to regulate the podcast has never been on a podcast or has never owned one.
o tlo bitsa mothina mothina o bala
No, e seng ka mane. E seng ka mane. A lot of things Lesotho kwano. E kile ga fua me Mathabiso Lepono le letona la tsa batjha.
You're going the wrong direction.
But like umpa o ngetse maboya ka
Typical example.
Iriki o bele tabena.
Re se ka o tshwatella le tabeng.
Okay. This is Lesotho if you grew up in the streets.
Yeah.
Hobaneng re sa fui someone who is or was in the podcast sphere. Re be yena wa atla thusa ho regulate such things. Ke re sa matlala ka podcasting. Ke le ka hore a lot of things but they're in position of power. They are clueless.
But you're not talking about ministerial like
Yes, ki bua ka class mona LCA for instance.
Yeah, board director.
Yeah, I think it had in a sense our Opeless Chaba was part of Les Corsa.
Yeah.
You remember again.
Yeah.
And then he had a fallout Lebanon. And he was part of the industry. He knew the ins and outs the industry where whatever. So I'm saying we don't know like what actually happens behind closed doors because because so really how about motho mo sitisang gore age kapa quick bag e qetelletse e ba problem because
but how Tenny, let's say you know much about podcasting and the likes. How local panala 12C school them. Don't argue with them. I've been doing this for 100 years, which is what happened.
It's hard when you walk in.
Someone was
Kapo mutana ikenela more school of making. So you know what I want
I'm trying to say how now this is my advice to anybody association honale someone who has the technical know-how. Honale motho in position of power. It's your duty to school the person in position of power. It's
not easy.
Someone was there like school us.
It's not
so
easy.
now it's that resisting more like
anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, on the previous episode we stopped about this whole Molex situation.
Yeah.
Do you have like the actual facts of like
the
what transpired
as a journalist?
Dang. Oh, right. Thank you. As a journalist, because like I kind of know him personally. These people got married, right? Yeah, ba hlalana.
Yes.
Kamulong.
Mark that line. Mark that line.
So haba hlalana ba entse ntho thweng ke separation.
Exact. Thank you.
The estranged husband.
Okay.
So as he explained, I listened to him in one of the interviews. As he explained, I've been waiting for Lex to serve me divorce degree up to date. Since
2022.
So facts on facts, mutu enwa onale tokelo as the remaining parent. Ya hore akaba budiseng bantho tseno depending on aba sebetsa jwang ka magotla. It could be either re di tshware di be budiseng ba rona ba le legotla up until motho na ba 18 years or go fa access to fihleletse hakana. But initially he has the right because ke another remaining parent and technically ngwana o ho yena o sa dula le yena. You get what I mean? So hasi ineso tseka mafa, he even mentioned himself ntate ka like are ha re lape ha ke tse ke mafa You get what I mean? How now take it and I understand he was never. I don't think he was part of everything, the establishments from the beginning. You get what I mean? It would be absolutely insane for him to want to. No, he's not saying that. He's saying I'm fighting for one. Because I think that kid is like about 9,
And
10.
what's hers?
There's high school. There's also I cannot
And how na motho a ka ba hlokomela ngwana hao ho feta.
Exactly.
Whether ke rakgadi.
So I feel like he's just saying, well, two things. It's best if mtotsena le ha mohlomong ke sa batle access, but it's best ha di le ho nna than di le khotla.
Yes, and apparently
Allegedly.
allegedly
Yeah.
after Mlek's passing,
Yeah.
Oh,
Borakgadi bo
Bomang,
sister.
sisters, and
Yeah.
everybody else who feels
Right.
So he's just protecting ngwana hae and her legacy.
honestly.
But how if it to other streets is like what's like
No, ba judgile ka pele.
because they never listen. No, what's the actual story?
Mara le haeba tseka guys bana ilhatseke. Le haeba di batla mohlomong hle a ke go halapi. But le haeba na lapa he rightfully gets a high.
Well, I'd say yes.
So you might as well udilate.
Do
you understand?
He wasn't part of everything. So imagine now wanting everything to yourself and now neglecting people who have been with Mlexi and Zapila, but the managers at business and like honestly, how Nasakari. I doubt he even knows who now was a person soda who a guy or whatever. You get what I mean? It's just a
Community
typical
of
example.
property e reng ba fit.
But ntho e ke e ratileng hape-
E hloka e tle ho yena. Legally jwale ge tshogere mafa or the
A
property
bodiseng.
tsa Mlex were properly distributed. Jwale yena all right. Sharp jwale he le mamela nna jwale. Ka ha I don't have any interest in this business.
Yeah.
Ke kopa we see la new conditioning ya hore mosomong 50% in goes into trust ya ngwana stuff. E be yena than distribution but legally under the master to get the master. It's on the legally transferred to him.
My
Community
chat.
of
Property.
no na one.
Ke
My
ratile mane
chat,
Maitseng.
how to what's it?
how ba-
I don't love that part. Yeah,
Matseka.
Kapo ke tsa hae or whatever. Cool,
But
but I
ke
understand
ratile-
aspect in it.
Ha it's a
Ke ratile part ya na reng ausi wa Mlexi a tswele pele a ntse a manager.
Tlasa hae.
Just that the ownership of everything
Belongs to him.
him.
But there are a lot of conspiracies. I wish, but there was a problem with the
Why
internet
Why are we
techniques.
interested though?
More.
Why are we interested?
No, it's because Ntenana,
a public issue.
we need to
Case
start
study.
ngoleng di-will ka nako.
Hey,
Case study,
Yeah.
ne?
it brings
Ngoleng
us more
di-will ka
with
nako. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Why ne re mention again? Let's wanna people who are getting we are changing the narrative.
Yes.
Yeah.
TV is like Queen earlier.
Let me ask you
Now
this
we are
question,
saying
man.
Wills a so go tlo shwa ha o ngotse will.
Ke na le property e le ka e kgonang ho e kenya willing
Hey,
lona hona tje.
Lwena.
Bona monna. Little spoon. I want little spoon.
At our 20.
No, no, property
Di
we
pahla.
talking
Love the
buildings and cars. No,
Hey,
this
well,
ipa saga says
Hey.
ipa saga sa.
Le camera tsena za tono tsa ka.
That's what we say.
Zoinke.
E le hore ha o hlokahala. Bona le dintwa tse etsahalang ka mora mafu.
True.
But we keep ignoring them. They happen like ba bang they go as far as killing each other.
Yeah.
So we need to start encouraging batho guys. Let's wind up our estates. As soon as.
That's basically what this is about. Everything else that's happening, I get mafa ho tsekua eng, but
So-
you picking sides. But what we should take from this, ke hore o sa phela. Make sure bana ba ha ba tlo sokola.
Yeah.
Teno na re
So-
folela ke ha ka ina.
It brings me to this entitlement that black people have, especially when it comes to like family members. Deserve.
You are entitled.
I'm entitled to it, and I think entitlement it needs to be regulated somehow because when about to get into their heads to a point where This thing belongs to
It's
me.
always the lazy ones.
Yeah.
Here's a good thing that was changed. I think Horalo, because we had some dispute in my extended family as well. So, Hononan in Taure, Haralechina Kirawana, she's the lady. The siblings. She gets married. Now, Manini Laping is the oldest guy.
Yeah.
Regardless of if she's older and stuff. So I think Malaone has changed to Keitaore, even though Ali married elsewhere. Habo, she still has a right. So I think one of the things in the Sugudi Sakan Toyamafa, with that little experience that I saw, is being the oldest dude. Is being the oldest dude. And we can't come in Habo. You understand? That's one of the things. But I think the law took its course there.
But people who are entitled, one, it's the lazy ones. Most of the time. So over time to send readily available, let's say the next person. And now Anyafa. Two, Kimutelo Obata who hunga shortcut in life.
Shortcut to success.
When you work hard, you acquire this, you know, by virtue of
how do you
or whatever?
How do you detect how do you manage a lazy child? Wow, because I would like to believe that those lazy people, Baba Hole, there were signals, flags, signs. Hands are
That's why now I always say, okay, product they are boarding. How can I flags and whatever? Boarding University of Life. It's on you. But how does school you feel like shit. So it means how does school was it's like by the time of 5 years, if you're not high, Utabasa Sibuta, Utabatwa. Yeah. How do you feel that dining when the Bajabo how? Lina was a
I can't see.
Come on. Let's call So entitlement, it's a cancer, and not personally, I honestly hate it. Like, I hate it so much because if that let's see. How can my kids? Now I resent you. Now it's a secular features of against the Allegro. It goes on and on and on and on and on. Entitlement.
Yeah. So with that being said, Otola Batswadi babali di enemy. Osa kwatelane le malome a o bane le malome a o nkile habo. La palena na la sa le connected ha sa buisana le di cousin go se le beefy ngwe o sa itsebe. So is it okay for us as black children, because hangata of itanyane we have inherited our parents' enemies?
Wait guys, let's feel kids haliwile ka bana batswadi bana. When we talk of exactly when we talk of entitlement, le bana batswadi banu.
Yeah, they are entitled. It starts with black text.
1K. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
One thing I don't know about everyone, but one thing I wish the Lord will bless us with is to teach parents how to apologize when they're wrong.
Those ones will never.
Black parents.
They will never. Those ones.
Mara lately sebachon, they watch a lot of
Ke
TV.
maskribana.
No guys.
Ke ba masue bao.
No.
O tsa se re tsa apology ya motswadi se le hore how o kwetsetse tee kapa eng
They
o
do
no hloka
apologize.
ntse
Welcome.
that's an apology and then you're there like
Not
what
every
change?
It's very
parent
hard. It's
there.
very hard for them to apologize.
No, but honestly, in terms of special TV was scheme somebody.
Actually, you know, they have a different experience.
You know, my
It's
mom
for
didn't understand what depression meant or what it was, but le bo idea hore how about lo ya ba khotsing ba ska la khatellwa maikutlo ngwana ka itsa utla bits and bits there, you get what I mean.
Oko botsa depression ke rena. Hai o tlo re phela ne.
Ne ke tlo go hlatswe dijane empa bele ke a bona gore ga nna ba ke nna o depressa ka tla o ipola
Re tshaba go kukisa so fana obana ke re you have a load on your shoulders.
but anyway I love parent humor though
And it, sometimes it's very dark.
It's
very
dark.
But another thing, I'm for inheriting parents' beef.
Why? Why?
It's a betrayal, a stab in the back,
Yes.
a pathetic behavior. Hore motswadi a wa a tswa le wena o hudisa etsang a etsa. Next thing o skima dira tsa hae. What the hell? I know it's wrong, but I'm for kinjaga inana ma ke kinjaga o ntsetseng o hudisitseng o kentseng. Next thing o bana ke tshela ntho
Le dipuo.
now I'm for inheritance. It's fine, it's wrong, but I'm for that.
It's
Simple.
It's
It's a step in the bag, bro. It's a step in the bag.
Maybe this your parent tights bang so le hasa le comfortable le ha wena o re o ya ha mangwane
Which means I'm protect.
when what's mo mothena o
That
loya badly so o tlo fika fa ngwana ka mo hasa ka phufa se a sa tsena you know so na won't so e thata
When I'm
thata
gonna inherit that thing, now I'm for that.
Batswadi ba qabane nna le wena
I'm for
re
that
sharp.
shit, bro.
You get what I mean?
Hey.
Ha be re le sharp like re sharp why
le ma?
le
Le
ngwana
sera sa mme.
mangwane dipuo le mme ha ba sharp nna le dipuo.
That one,
You
it's
get
okay.
what I mean?
It's okay. As long as
sometimes-
usa skima ma.
Like it's
I think
on
it's
vibe. It's
Empa vela yena ha dumellwa mo ska ba kisa ngwane eno mona.
It's not gonna go
Ka twa vela a sa re tshella mona na sa mamela ro fa mma
Now I'm
ita.
honestly for that. It's like only best friend who confide in them. Everything.
Yeah.
2-3 years later, like kawana.
Yeah.
All those schema, the very same person.
No, fuck that shit.
Double standards.
I've once been in a family beef le batho ba opposite le lapeng ka sa hore ha ke le monyenyana this mewa that household una rekile di chocolate afa bana ba ya ndi so I was a baby, I don't know that, so that started the beef. Vele nna ntse ke utlwana le bana bana, so vele ke utlwa hore ha utlwane le the man wa mang. So now when I get older, when I get to learn hore hantle beefy e qadwe ke Cadbury, so I'm like I try to never take up pompong ya Cadbury hore ihle mo neighbora.
Unless there was something essentially something
Yeah.
at the
And then-
time.
Underlying
Yeah, but
issues.
Cadbury
as we got older dole se ba utlwa, and then vele ha ba sa beefa. Hey, ha ba sa beefa se le ba khotse, and then now you're confused. Yeah. Should I continue hating Mutiane kapa se le le
And se ke mo
mbushi?
fitile ba makgatlo a mangata.
Yeah.
Bontsha hore a di chaisa.
Yeah.
Now you're like
So that's the problem with
chocolate.
hey, but that's
entitlement ekana. Go work your ass off for making chocolate. Ska re hotspot a bofutsa la bao. Ska re hotspot a bofutsa la bao.
Ke a fihla ke tletse ngwana ka dintsi ke tsana
Ke ba jetetse ngwana.
If man o katana sana za house kissing.
That's it, man.
You don't know.
Come
So ke re share monna le motho na tsabeletselwa. Wona wana ka haya man of mana treatment. You unfortunately you don't know nze ke fa wena o di KFC man.
Yeah.
So it,
But when I
the problem about things they hit home the situation di fa pa.
Papa sama bapa ya hae se re tlo hlapa.
But bottom line is, let's not fight battles that do not belong to us, guys.
But if it's your mom's battle, it's your battle. If it's your dad's battle, it's your battle.
What if they're in the wrong?
It's
and
fine.
Now it's costing you opportunities.
It's fine.
Because now you're beefing.
When I
Nigga, don't be clever, guys. You have to stick clear. But let's United Front.
Yeah, I know. That is very important. That is very important.
What was that?
It reminds me of something that I once talked with my girl, like when
current
yeah, current. Sure.
Just in case, guys,
okay, fine. Like when you're in public.
Perspective.
Classified information.
No, like
PVT.
How that nigga is whack.
PVT. PVT.
Okay,
so yeah, so we're like, in most cases with one of us maybe we're in public and it's wrong. Do not try to maybe like correct tabato.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, stick by him, stick by you, and then on the side you be like, but saying hey, Oscar,
Yeah.
So she always tells
United
me,
Front.
she always tells me, I love clearing my name. Like there's nothing I love more than clear, because I don't now you got the beef. So in most cases, if unale something, yeah, if there's something between us, I would confront. Like I'm the type to confront someone. Like is there something that's going on? So it's like I'm not learning.
Some dead gig of anger towards you.
No, it's not because we're not beefing. Le batho bana ba bankeng o kusisa ha re beefy ba empa fela ile taba ya hore he said he does not align with the things that we talk about on the podcast. Cool. So they cannot align the bank with us.
Okay.
So whatever mananle the bank cannot align with the Jump podcast. It's not beef. It's okay. No beef. We are not fighting. I get where he's standing and I get where we are standing. No, we talked it out. No, it's not. It's not that. It's not that. Because it's just fella. It's okay.
That's my money.
Sometimes it's not hurry. Like, but I get everyone. So my opinions may not matter to him.
Okay.
So it's fine. Whoever the artist that Anaro Wairata is willing ill about, now we just said the nigga is whack. It's okay. He's in the podcast. No, it was Lungile said.
Okay.
Oh fuck! Now I'm giving hints. Now people are gonna go back and look it's fine.
It went viral.
Yeah, views, yeah. No, Lungile said it. It's like
but the views are like.
Yeah, he's like Moholo. I don't like his music. Moholo Mino Hai Hauntabis. Yeah, Mino Hai work. And then nobody disagreed on the panel. We're not like, yeah, no, you're wrong. We're like, that's your opinion. Okay, but now,
but that part was
we also have a disclaimer before the show starts. Whoever's opinion is stated on this podcast does not mean
does not align.
Yes,
with
the podcast. But now it was taken in that sense. No, man. So Lona told sponsorship or whatever that's gonna come from us. So Mutian is not aligned with the bank. Is not aligned with anything. But just because,
o le mmula kaofela
Kaofela.
le ana ntse a bala
Clear as like sun.
wa bona
Concept is in perspective mare lo shebella or part 1 yeah this one
Yeah.
and the jump mono mono the khawane le ona.
and the alliance
Do you have an enemy in the industry?
Me, yo. Yo. I think I do.
he loves clearing his name
Yeah, no, yeah, but we talked it out, but then we decided, okay, fine, our paths will never cross. In some,
but
in
what
some
was
way.
the beef about
It was about a girl.
Dang.
always the case
Doof knows the
new
whole
girl.
thing.
Next topic.
Yeah.
Next topic.
no, we need to know
And give me facts, boy. Give me facts.
Yeah.
I rehearse.
ka tlhalosa
Yeah, ke fair.
theoa ka tselane e thabeng ya
You guys were under the J&J network.
Yeah.
And then you left the J&J network.
Yeah.
What is the reason?
The reason was I was dating the owner of J&J.
oh who's the owner now
Yeah, you were the owner. Now you own your shit.
Yeah, I have my own
Ring high.
podcast. What's happening?
Okay. Okay, so I gotta
who owns Standard Bank so I can date the owner
No, like the whole thing at J&J was that I was dating Jenna. Yeah, we were dating with Jenna. No, it's okay. It's fine.
fine,
Yeah, we were
it's
dating
fine.
again. And then
the following
she had a YouTube channel, and then I had an idea of starting a podcast. I called up my friend Doof. Doof is behind the
Ghost
things.
boy.
Yeah, I called up Doof. I was like, "Yo, my guy, I read a podcast."
Yeah.
And then he's like, "All right, he's down for it." And then Abita Ralph the Dandy. It's like, "Yo, Ralph was trying to start a podcast, but things were not flowing."
We're
And then
not
we were
jaying,
like,
we're not
"Yeah,
jaying, okay."
we're like, no, come through, Harry, it's and then we started really 4. It was Ralph, Doof, me, and Jenna. It was our podcast. The Jump podcast.
who were the faces
The faces was Ralph, Doof, and me. Lungile was a guest. He was the guest to the first episode. And then
Jay was behind the scenes.
yeah, it was behind the scenes. She was the owner of the camera. The camera.
Did you pay her though?
Pay.
Hey.
Pay in what sense?
That's not yeah, he is, bro. Like,
No, she had a camera, right? And then
you
there was
pay
a
for that
guy. There was a
camera?
guy in Abidjan Lesedi. Lesedi na na le di-mic. So Lesedi ne re tla kadima di-mic tsa hae in return of the benefits tse ne re na le tsona tsene tsa bo di-haircut tsa dijo, whatever. And then on that kadima di-mic ebe re sebedisa tsona. Ebe Reliki was the cameraman and Kaluza was also a camera guy. So they had their cameras. Jenna na na le camera e le nngwe. These other ones ba na le camera. So what I just did was you combine batho kaofela ya nona le camera nona le camera nona le di-mic. Let's just make a Jump podcast.
Yeah, I want to know. Like, she already had a
YouTube channel. Yeah, YouTube channel I khale le teng. From lockdown khala qadile channel. Before lockdown 2019, she had a channel since 2019.
So what's the agreement at the time?
The agreement was we were going to partner up and then own the channel
Together. Got you.
So and then Valley.
Pillow talk vibes.
But nothing was ever signed or anything.
Sure,
So
got you.
Valley. Things were getting shoot hantle. You know? Yeah.
So about the camera.
Yes.
We can
Wow.
Okay.
Parental guidance is
That
advised.
is not what I was going for.
That's
but
more
okay.
like it.
Yeah, and then Hannah Quincy, the jumping in Tetolapil. And then mid production, if I like, sure, we're still on season 1, episode 12.
Yeah.
Season 1, episode 12. Nezele late, last year. We should have jump last year, May.
Okay.
Last year, first week of May, that's when you dropped the first episode.
Awesome.
And then, until September, that's when we went separate ways.
Okay.
Yeah, things we had a fallout in the relationship.
In the relationship, okay, cool.
Yeah,
yes.
we had a fallout.
So it impacted.
Yeah, it impacted the whole thing. And then now, Doof came out to him matling, ban in a little bahutsi ba hae, le Kaluza, le Lesedi, they were her friends.
Okay.
And then they left with her.
So they didn't want to inherit the beef.
No, there was no beef. Beef. It wasn't a beef.
What happened?
Eh? No, it was a mutual
Agreement.
You can't make up and say, we are breaking up.
Hey, when I'm on intention.
the meets and greets to everything I'm not going to get into the so now wait I say
But I want to understand now. Hal Salan.
yeah
How are relationship people? What are the podcast?
Hey, but what's the first discussion? Like discussion is this relationship
It's not working out.
is not working out.
yeah
Oh, by the way, I'm taking my channel. I'm keeping my channel.
If you go outway from my network.
no okay
I want that part.
the thing was batwana na bereba bitsitseng like let's say di Kaluza Relic in a lot who were willing to grow the channel. Nobody had experience how it's a podcast. We were starting together grow together and then now after the breakup we had to talk about how we're gonna continue with the relationship and the relationship your podcast
Okay,
a
cool.
business because and then there came okay fine so tlo patala. You're going to now pay for the crew to come shoot. Yeah, but the camera tseno tsa bona, the mic now o tlo patala a certain amount and another certain amount to be on the
On
channel.
my channel. Yeah.
Okay, fine. And then
Damn.
I went back, had a discussion with Dufu.
Doof was like, we ain't paying shit.
Yeah,
smell me?
it was
You smell me?
It was more of we thought of the future. No, we can pay that money. We could afford to pay that.
At the time.
But it was more of long term. Ntho tse tjena tsa batho ba se ba re tlo qabana hangata. Ebe vale
Okay.
re tlo agwana at a later stage. Why don't we start our
Now.
own thing?
Yeah.
And then that's when we announced we are taking a production break.
Got you.
And then when we took a production break, and then we started ho batlana le batho ba ka re thusang ho etsa podcast.
Okay.
Le Doof. And then we ra batla re kopanya di finance. What can we?
Okay, next topic. Next topic. Thank you. Let's talk. Wow.
I the spotlight just
That was just mine.
Next, what do you have?
yeah, no, we're gonna talk about toxic positivity.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I was going to explain what
The
is
chef.
meant.
Toxic positivity.
Kopa re
Ke
hlasa-
sekgowa ena e batla ho
Cook,
petli-petli ena.
Cook.
How petli-petli.
Ha ke sa le yona. No, guys, like toxic positivity.
Toxic positivity.
Toxic
Damn it.
positivity. This is like basically where we are forced re le batho to be positive la o sa hlokahale. You get what I mean?
Oh, that's simple.
Keep your head high all the fucking time.
La o sa hlokahale kapa,
Exactly.
ha
Yeah,
sa
like
kgona.
Am I masa
no,
dimela?
la o sa hlokahale. It's not even about my emo. To a point where you minimize real feelings, real emotions, because you're forced to. Keep your head high. Everything's gonna be alright. I get that, but as an individual, for mental health purposes and stuff like that, you need to take a chill pill and say, "Ish, it's okay.
I'm taking a break from life.
Let me cry.
You get what I mean?
So that's
What's ho gona majita re hodiswa jwalo.
yeah, and it's wrong.
Walla.
O le moshanyana, o le monna.
But
Monna ke nkuhale.
But
so
That's
it's
toxic.
gona re di product tsa we are
Yeah.
direct products of that.
positive.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
yes.
toxic
Because-
positivity.
Because re lebeletse hore all the time e re go fe mohlala utla. I liked aba muthane ala etsa pino thungu thata ba monna.
Yeah.
As a guy, as a modern guy, utla. When I get to bua di facts,
Yeah.
you are expected to have money. smell nice,
A car.
have a big dick, be tall, dark, and handsome, have a house.
And a car. It's sharp.
Motho enwa a di batlang o tse ha o le ga gase o ka dunga ke re bai hobane ntate a se dilo ba le ke re bai fe. So are you aware rona we are direct products? It's a toxic
positivity.
We always have to have a plan. Le ha o le boima, you can't say, hey guys, ho thata today, like I can't.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
Lapeng ba tshepile wena.
Can I say something? This may sound controversial.
Yeah.
Are we living in a world where everything is based on women's standards?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yes.
Because everything that you do as a man, you have to be in a certain standard. Which standard was set by?
A woman.
Women.
Which is then as a man, you need
the
to
first
cater
episode
for
thing.
Yeah.
That girl really
Yeah.
broke guys. So
Broke
you have to go
guys.
and find some money
Yeah,
somewhere
that's that.
so that you can meet. Standard someone in.
I get what you mean. Get toxic positivity because low key, in as much as hundotri, monna kinkuhali. In the back, at the back of it, they are actually grooming you to uskaba teke. You get what I mean?
Hey, it's because I'm going through something, so I want to understand it. So, hanga detla ha kena le mathata ka bakise mmoja. Bona mala tokelo, motho o tlo kena fela e. O be sure ha kokoti.
Anyway, continue.
in a situation whereby you're going through stuff, ne? And then ufumana hore no mochina na wa mohlalo says look, this is how I feel chin. Instantly no tlo wa shapo he ufika awotla ka positivity. Is that the toxic one? Because
Of course.
I feel like I'm not being given
A platform to
to more.
Of course.
Need to be understood
Of
why
course.
it is more.
Yeah.
Kana you're at your vulnerable state and you have to be allowed to be vulnerable.
Damn.
You get what I mean?
A similar thing. This guy, I think it by the karaoke night. So I'm going to have a fit to go parents here. Hagina no Magamona was a little clip fella.
You get?
Okay.
Diamond, I'll tell you, bona mfethu. Nyukwena na o tlo yetsa bona. O le kile ho hlalosa guys. Be mo ke bona. But they were ba mo khalla positive was mfana ka. Nyuko ya phewa manje.
Just realistic positive words. This is what I'm saying. This is positive toxicity because ba fan sing realistic. Utlo ba shapo. Tell me hore ke tlo ba shapo hobane ke ntseng. Are you gonna give me something stock? You get what I mean? Most of the time, they're very unrealistic.
She's on the goal.
Cook.
On the goal.
Cook.
Now it's like, do you want to talk about it? No. I don't want to talk about it.
You want solutions.
Let's talk about solutions,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
We're shooting on Saturday. Harena mutlakasi wa itara gara.
Yeah.
Like, I'm feeling down. Do you want to talk about it? Then you talk about it.
What's there to even talk about? Hauna mutlakazi. Hey, what's there to talk about?
Bing bing.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
So positive, toxic positivity.
Vice
Toxic
versa.
positivity is positivity is a hlokahaling at the time.
It's very toxic.
Now I feel like
False hope.
it's like sweeping the drill under the rug. We are
Not
not
really
dealing with.
confronting them,
We
exactly.
are not dealing with the issue. We are just saying, "O rapele modimo, o ntsa o bona." Modimo ga Abraham.
It happens like
That thing was even in the Christian world. I think it's more broader there. Yes, because motho o ya kerekeng a imetswe a le jwang o tso o ba le bibili
moekelesia go ntho engwe le ngwe e na le
ha o
nako.
fitla ka tunga mane phofu ntse le sio ba dile o le halfway through the Bible so lo mo Jacob mo mading, you know what I mean?
So in
bullshit. It's bullshit.
essence, would you consider religion as a toxic positivity.
For sure.
Exactly.
Nah,
Because
we
you're promised.
And listen to your response.
You're promised a lot of things according to what the Bible says. There will be a reward. But now, reality ke na kapela. It's a question hore na.
School.
Yes.
Bophelo, in terms of the perspective of God, preach, is not what it's not our perspective.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're different.
Yeah.
We are different. But Mudimu ena ha bone ole moja ka Benz. You understand? So Bible is gonna talk a different thing.
Yeah.
Than all of
But
what we're
it
trying to
throws
talk.
positivity towards a situation.
It throws
E
facts.
kawathehileng.
It throws facts. Mpelo ha ka kena yona ka tla re bele episode yo. It throws facts because it's label pillow. I saying what is not I think even half. You know when they say tell if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans, some joking phrases, right? Because he's got something
Planned
weird,
out. Different. Yeah.
and it's so deep that to say where now to the next level. So the Bible takes you that direction.
No, I get that. I get that, but
Yet
on a
it's the actual
realistic level.
direction.
On a realistic level.
guys. We have been realistic.
It's faith.
On a realistic level.
What's the definition of faith?
I think faith is more
The definition of
inclined
faith.
to reality than.
But
Let me
how
check
mo
it out.
Bibeleng o scala?
Went out too.
Yeah.
How mo Bibeleng e reng o scala?
Ke magilalla ka Bibeleng. Ntle le motho ya nagelo yo.
Mona even
Ka
le
mothagi.
movie tsa Jesu
Ba
bona
ba
Jesu
lile
a le.
hangata hampe.
The movie.
Bibeleng they
Ke
try.
mang a lla ka
Ke
Bibeleng?
man a di director Moses.
Ke mang lang ka Bibeleng? Ke mang a lla ka Bibeleng?
Both the woman with the spirit of infirmity, the woman with the flow of blood.
Did she cry?
How long
Yeah,
do you
like
think
never
these
love
people
just song.
did
How
not
hell? Oh, what's that?
Mary
She
Ma-
was crying.
Not crying.
Mary Magdalene was crying on Jesus.
I mean,
I'm a hlakol. I'm a
She cried.
hlakol. Eh? Okay, re kwale Bibele.
It's a subject high table because it opens a lot of
Inconsistency.
Bibele e na le monyetla wa hore
In Old Testament days.
we question.
true.
Yes, it does.
Mara Bibele is
One
an
year-
element of faith and belief. So if you don't believe in Christianity,
we are.
It's okay.
We are.
Bibele.
Does it mean
wanna-
I'm a Christian, but
No,
something?
you're just being too sensitive.
Something.
No, there are things.
I'm like, I'm a Christian, born again for that matter, but I'm
there
like,
are things. Mara, you need
I'm like, hi. And we are not allowed to question that.
Hey.
But I'm
Okay, no, I
like,
get what you mean, whatever. It's like another Bibele has a toxic positivity hakalu because
Religion is.
we're talking about faith,
Religion.
right? So when you're holding on to something that's not going to harm you in any way, do you get what I mean?
Bibele
Well,
acknowledges
okay, I think,
Religion.
I'm not saying the Bible. I'm saying
Religion.
my
Okay.
question was is religion because haretse mohlala ke re ho tla thwe moruti o ye ho yena man o fihle o mo fe 10 dinner a o rapelle ebe ntho tsa o di tla tlika
Seed.
So how religion on that case selected
ha re le ka ga religion re bua ka the space in itself the parties that are playing a role. Are they milking you in order to promise you something that is not, or tell you words that you want to hear instead of helping you fix the problem? Because ha re tsa mohlala re re lelapa lena le sutlile blind. Instead of the church saying Bafethu, this next 3 months e re go mpe go thusa hore to get on your feet o be mmoja. They say ha o rapelle now ntso etsa ntso faster o lapile ka lapeng.
I'm forced to fast.
Wait, how lapile
My boss.
What? Get fasted, and I get fasted. Like, okay.
Religion is positive toxicity to a certain extent.
Toxic
Positivity.
That thing.
How you like
certain
kerekeng o tloha o tlametse o tlohe mono le
Yeah, no, I
To a
agree
uplifted.
certain
with you.
extent.
How to kerekeng o tlametse o tlohe le uplifted, right? So they
Fela
want
o
to tell you
siile
things are
tjhelete.
gonna be fine. You're gonna go this week. Expect a call from the CEO.
Claim it.
This week you are going to get the money.
You're on the Poloso side.
there.
Hey, so how we're gonna do?
Re bua ka the entire thing of- But re ko bolelle one of the secrets. Re ko etsa utlwa. One of the secrets that religion
Yeah.
ke faith. It's through faith that things can work your way. Wa bona? So what these niggas are doing is ba sebedisa tumelo ya hao
To exploit you.
you. But o nahane ke yena.
Yeah.
Are you getting that?
Yeah.
Very
Let me cook.
manipulative. Cook, my
Let
guy.
me cook. Watch School of
It's a really bow.
I'm saying you are also because that's what they do. Especially when a man that's
Check up,
the Bible says if you believe in something,
Yeah.
you are communicating to the universe. Automatically that thing
It will be yours. Yeah.
No.
you guys
I got
believed
you.
the podcast without J&J channel would work.
Yes.
If I like, guys, this thing is going to work. You
Yeah.
hear me? Believe in this thing. BK halaka bua le rona. Are you aware I told you to use your faith? You couldn't tell yourself, let me
Yeah.
use my faith. So what they do
That's
is
exactly the role of a priest.
to scam people.
No. To teach them, to direct them in the way of faith.
Give them the secret.
So Skawazugela
Believe,
did it.
believe in this thing
Hey.
wholeheartedly. It will work. Every Sunday, petrol
Bothata ke ha re
station.
ke yena a entseng e etsahala.
Which is what's happening now.
Yeah.
I see.
Some churches.
Ke mana mo sa re ke papa. Re ratch. Nacha ke tsa motho a
Prophet.
ngitsang mojadi.
They,
Ke di ka nnete.
you know what I mean?
He does that for me.
My spiritual father.
But hey, we're not judging.
Another one.
I want to change that topic.
We're not
We'll get
judging.
cancelled. We get cancelled now.
Hey, for Oti.
Yeah. So the Lesotho Music Awards in Tite,
Yeah.
the categories.
Wait.
Yeah.
Lesotho Music Awards? Kapa
No, Lesotho.
melodic.
Anake. But Bisa, Lesotho. What do they call it?
I need melodic in that thing.
There's melodic.
Yeah,
Lesotho.
Yeah, I'm cooking.
Okay,
Mosh.
guys, stop.
And we still want to know.
Stop. Stop, guys.
Ask Elise.
It needs like a 10-minute session. Nigga mono. Anza re phomosa Elise.
Jwale le re
Ask
kuku ye
guys.
ya lona ha le
Nah,
le
kuku ya
ya.
motho yes.
Phofo ne le rekile kae ka stopong.
It's the National Music Awards. They're called the National Music Awards. National Music Awards.
It's even
Sure.
on the 27th of September.
You know why I'm trying for us to be specific until and on tshwarele ngwana ka go tshwatleletse ntse ke tsena letlapeng. The reason is I want people to acknowledge that it is I think it's a private organization of organizing. Hanga organization it's a private organizing of awards. Dina le monga tsona.
The awards is it? Really?
To my understanding,
Has it a government?
has the government.
Hona le
But there is funding.
From the government.
But as it's a government. This is why, okay, check na direction o tla wink e tla e hloka go justify ba ke ntshone ke bile le gore ke bile
National Music
ke
Awards.
checka pela me
Yeah.
ka pela go ka riki.
But government is involved
national,
through funding. Yes,
It is funded by government, but it's not being regulated or maybe
Curated by the government.
administrated or curated.
Yeah.
Curated where I'm never trying
grog.
Yeah. One feel like it.
Yeah.
Damn. So the 27 that's September, if I'm not mistaken.
But where was your where
Oh no, my point was on the nominations.
You are not happy.
Yeah.
Hip hop mona na ke tseba G Flex fela. Bo yellow bo una ke ba tsebe. Bo the big dolly. Bo mahala di twa di tota.
Last year we play winner ya uthila Mori.
Yeah.
T-Bone won it. And people were
Yeah. Hey, we asked
there was an explanation why the big cats.
Yeah.
The criteria which was used.
Oh,
hip hop.
It's we spoke about this on the other.
Yeah.
But wana ba khetha people in there, like I said, ki abimba yona. Ba khethile batho be o bona ba bonang in their space perspective in ya bona. Also, they tried to get people from all around the country.
Yeah.
What's about bafumane like equal chance to win the
even
awards.
one who's considered to be on the grassroots level.
Sure. Yeah.
Again. That's why was none the
my
Musimudi la matseba. Musimudi.
Which category?
Yeah,
she's
jazzy.
So
the chick that sings.
I just met her recently, actually.
Yeah, she's nominated for best jazz le Budaza. Nageza Musimudi anzitse EP haufinyana. But Budaza kwetetso ntsha mmino ne. Because this thing is supposed to be annual, right? That means you are supposed to produce music.
The music awards.
Yeah.
The metros and the summers.
Yeah.
The metro banker from Selemo has Kalasa Radio, which is the 1st of April. Peanuts
April.
Yeah.
Until Nakwena the awards. The summer banker until that's what of man the summing. Some of the Philippines really bit. Why is he this one? So Lebanon, I suspect
I got two things on that. How many nominees do you have on the jazz category?
But one nominated them.
Jazz
babangata. Jazz is fita 5. It's Malay number 1, and then it's Sipo. Hey, I give a call about Sipo. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not really sure.
Okay, now ale album cover. Mashankura. On album maybe jam Mashankura. Or is it a song? I see an album cover. And then hobale moho, ebe hobale palesa, ebe hoba sehwai. Palesa sehwai. Yes. And then hobale Mashibi, Gabazin.
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 Zine, okay.
Yeah, Gabazin, and then Musimudi Habedi on a jazz. I don't know. Maybe it was a mistake.
But it's very tight. Okay. It's very tight.
So it's two things. Like I said before, but one about they're in there. I can't go selection panel.
No. Not with this one. Now you submit your music. You submit. No, you have to do a background check. I have an EP, right? I have a hip hop EP. 2019. I cannot submit it 2025. Or nominate for best hip hop.
You can.
No,
it's outdated.
Mona, you can.
Yeah, Mona, you can.
Which is very wrong.
Which is not okay.
It's weird, yo. It's weird.
Mothanza le teng stable in Sabo Frank Lepa ka submit sang ko mota 1983.
Exactly.
Obvious.
Man,
that's what's happening.
That's a good example. Yeah, actually, it's not. It's
Papazi
not,
has submitted steering.
Yes, that is what's happening. Budasa gets on some music in it. Budasa has been a minute on some music. Lena ya hore international artists are nominated as local artists.
Homono ke batla ho thusa utlwa. Samro. How to local in some awards.
Yeah.
Ho bua ka Southern African region.
Yeah.
Bana ba welang Botswana, Swaziland,
Yeah.
Mozambique, Lesotho. Kapo ke di sameng. Mo ile re ba sebedisa
For local.
For local.
Yeah, Samro.
That's why the other year, yes, ke di sama. The other year Ntho win out here Swaziland. What tikiti?
New sense.
Yeah. Won. Best local something.
Local in a gay,
How na local ka ga yona like they don't use
no.
local.
Go bane in the hlaloso ka hore batho ba welang region ya Samro.
Ya Samro.
Yes, you consider all local.
Yes.
So bana ba SA ba nominate I don't know, I'm just thinking there's a possibility hore ba shebile batho ba welang tlasa somewhere, whereas one locally means Maluti.
My question is, why are international artists nominated ka hara di categories tsa batho ba local?
Okay, sharp.
Internationally means South Africa.
Let's come
Yes.
here. Megastana Monkailing.
That is done. That is done as a local artist ya Lesotho.
Jolo ka Malay.
Malay yana ki?
Local artist.
Local.
O hlahetse TY ke
I get ke motho wa Lesotho. Ha re go hlahetse mona. O hlahetse mona na holetse mona. And then now your music reaches ha re nke the BET or Burna Boy a win award or Black Coffee a win. Ona winner under a category ya best international act. Not best hip hop artist. Ha re kenye local.
I mean best hip hop artist.
Ha so le local ha o le motho local go kenya ka ga best is nang anything else. Is nang
What are localized ba winner as international.
yes.
Okay,
so now you are a Pulane Pofolo. Puleng Pofolo, we all know it's from South Africa. Wow. But vale ha sat a Lesotho the awards in tsena o nominatwa ele
A local
artist. Why as a nominate as an international artist? Best
so
international artist.
What's her story? What's
I don't know. I wanted to hear
Nobody knows.
your point or like because that is done or ebe lena a nominate when essay the same. Una so nominate ka tlasa best male. O hlaile di best international act day. But for his song to be song of the year, ene tlametso re hlae ka 2.1 because 2.1 are artists of South Africa.
But
Nice.
Puleng is from Free State though.
Yeah. O tshwara la re ka nominate bo who's this? Jacob ke motho wa Lesotho.
Because we used to claim him, but Welcome we used to claim him. We were like,
Jacob called me yesterday. Called me yesterday. What am I? He called me yesterday. He called me because he was saying, an argument. This question was on strictly Lesotho music.
Yes.
Airing. Damn it, I get on 28 kids.
Oh no, now I saw it. They gave out a list of
people who
top
are
20 people
local.
Yeah, who are not local. Elimboye na Jacob.
So I asked him. So I asked him when I ring. If I remember well, one on let's say it's going to kisa khone ho mo fa 100% focus.
Yeah.
We say clip yani ne re ke hlalositseng on the episode ya rona. I was born in Bethlehem. Ke heso Bethlehem.
Yeah.
Then I came to Lesotho. Ke holetse Lesotho. Holela da. But heso ke Bethlehem.
What's about lights alang khop man ne? Ho letsa la hore ha ntse ke tla ke hola industry mona. Batho ba bangata ba ntsibile ka mmino wa ka. Ne ba sa tsebe nna personally hore ke tswa kae, but batho ba ne ke na sekolo le bona, batho ba ne ke phela motseng le bona, metseng ke phetseng ho yona makhaya mona ba tla o tshela hore da mana ga tseba go le dikola na gutlela ha bo Bethlehem.
Okay.
But batho bana ba ntse ba ka mosebetsi ba ne ba nana gore Jacob o kila bona ska ha ba bona ke palama ka sthala ka ra ke ya rounding ba ka ihlele mane ihle o taboga rounding eno a palamelang ho yona yang ho yona kila bona but ba sa tsebe nna hantlentle gona nna hantlentle ke tswa kae.
So since ihlelo motho wa hona tsena hana ke Bethlehem
ke Bethlehem
empelo gona tsena no le Sgele
na ke la Sgele ka makhaya ka hi
jalo o sebile o le Spanning jwale
thare
since le motho a Bethlehem
since ke le motho a Bethlehem gotmane since ke le motho a Bethlehem empa fela le gore hona le interview engwe ya di television ke le ka e fumana back in the days mo ke le ka botswa gona ke tswa kae be ke hlalosa ke re no guys ke holetse makhaya I grew up in Lesotho but hi mo ke tswang teng hantlentle ke Bethlehem.
Okay.
So I think he was saying it's like a local artist.
Yes.
Like
so how about we just put it as Horna Pasa Haonaire or your ID? As in like, are you a citizen of this place?
Currently.
Yeah.
I think
so that's when we can nominate you as Motua Mona.
Yeah.
Motua Mona.
dual citizenship.
Is it legal though?
You're a South African artist. South African citizen born in Lesotho. How are you gonna treat that? Because you're born to place of birth Lesotho, but you are a South African.
No, citizenship to change. Elon Musk was born in South Africa, but he's a citizen in America.
Damn. No,
but it's a fact. It's out there.
Be active on Twitter.
Elon Musk was born. Listen, Elon Musk was born and raised in Gauteng. Elon Musk was born and raised in Gauteng. Udutse Gauteng. I can primary, I can high school. Has I varsity states. That's it. Yaba have Kamono at abafumana citizenship ya states. Akala company ya hae bitwa PayPal. Akala Tesla, and then that's how he became the richest man on earth. Essentially an American citizen, but he was born and raised in South Africa.
It needs to be clarified. Honestly,
we need to cater for each other.
It needs to be clarified. Then idea was
yeah. Okay, we need to close. We're running out of film tape.
27 minutes later, part 2.
Yeah, your child.
Guys, sponsors, memory card.
Yeah, we need
incredible connections.
128. But anyway, quickly, these awards, I think they're like
orthodox.
They're unorthodox.
Unorthodox. I still remember that word very vividly.
I think they are meant vividly. Scrabble.
Wow.
In closing, these awards, it's to promote artists.
Yeah.
Awards are not meant to promote artists, but they're meant to celebrate artists.
Yeah.
But in this instance, they are meant to promote artists. That's what I've seen. So having to see yourself being nominated in the Debudaza is one of the best things as an artist to be promoted. So the awards the way they are, they will always be the way they are.
But the people who are getting the format are the LMAs, Lesotho Music Awards. They're getting the format. They're doing what's actually being done by award ceremonies across the world.
Thank you. That's
they're
why
doing it.
Lesotho Music Awards.
The National Music Awards.
Yeah, it's a different type
of government. They look governmenty. They are governmenty. You know.
You should see
Now you know what.
Now makes sense why.
What we need to do in this industry is release properly, so that we don't end up saying Natibo Nikima. How the artist Oscans Hapina Fela, make sure your song is all over the country.
Yeah.
That's one thing we don't have. Even the platforms there for call. Your song should be known. In South Africa, it's very easy to just fall into a system and say, record label and I don't like in promote sharp. But that record label also has an already established system that they're just gonna submit to. Can
I say something? We do have platforms, but we do not want to acknowledge them. Facebook is the most popular app in the country. Let's not lie. Ask about Facebook. But if you put your song on Facebook, trend Facebook. Majority of Basotho why sponsor? Just sponsor your song. Lachela 350. It's like on everyone. You know, it's like the timeline.
Be creative in how you were gonna push the song.
We need
some people batala beefy kaboom.
Yes,
because that's what
strategic marketing.
Might come up with a challenge.
Yes,
which is what's popular now.
TikTok
challenge, and then
but then pushes the song. It's a period. Like
artists are still stuck.
Artists are not releasing music.
Stoffa Tropile about 3 songs now.
Kudos.
Okay,
but she doesn't even know.
I don't know.
You don't even know.
Yeah,
and he's dropping them on YouTube and no, not Facebook.
I think Facebook. Check it.
No, it's just writing.
Okay,
but
now what I'm saying is that we are trying to
promote.
We are trying to be South Africans. We are trying to be Americans. Copycatter the drop on Spotify. Like dropping your music on Spotify,
automatically.
Yes, it's not going to happen that way. Let me tell you something. Numbers don't matter. Number one, your Spotify numbers don't matter. Your Apple Music numbers don't matter. Let me get to it. You agree with me? Hadi matter. Look at Omali Temba. Look at Citizen. Look at Sanere. Look at Ditsepe. Le Pokabo. Do you always make sure Peanuts they get popular on Facebook and TikTok? What does that result to? Bookings. You get bookings.
Which is where
monetizing how thing at this current climate in the country. When you monetize your stuff, Spotify you remember we told Omali how much is he earning per song? I remember that. He was earning 200. And the pina
Snoop Dogg said it.
He's earning little.
Whatever billion views, like 25,000.
My point,
he was like, what?
My point is, I'm too cool for Facebook. I'm too cool to trend on Facebook. Facebook has caused a national crisis. Facebook. It shows where everyone's eyes are on Facebook now. So why don't you put your music on Facebook? Sponsor your music on. Oh, I can't tell. No, retlaisa Spotify. Retlaisa the audio. We'll take the audio. Yeah, but what I'm saying, you're taking your music via the proper channels within your country are the only way. That is the only way that can get you popping. Take Topetechang what's so popular about TikTok or Facebook. Because my Twaja fella peanuts in a stone. And then he got
Did you see him?
Yeah.
I hope we got that on camera.
The camera was off.
Oh, Jesus. That was the camera.
But
did you see the facial expression?
No, you didn't. No, you didn't do that.
I was just giving
but
the highlights.
My point.
Visual example.
My point stands on use the medium that your country uses.
No, your
do not try.
jurisdiction.
Yes.
No, your
do not try to be the next Nesty C because Nesty C rata hard dropile on Spotify. Yeah, notify. Hey, man, Nesty C pin. Oh, let me listen to this new song, Lucy My Man. I'm listening to it. But when I only Tabo walo kwerentla. Spotify won't tell me. But put it on on Facebook. It's a bit
if you have a song, before address about, I got
It's a pillow wena.
20,000 people are gonna watch that. 20,000 people watch his live.
idea though.
Look at Mavele and Tesh. Mavele is using his popularity on Facebook to push his music. I've never listened. I'm telling you, I've never listened to Doze Monate on Spotify, but I'm always hearing it on my TikTok, and I'm always hearing it on my. Because we heard him.
That's some beautiful stuff.
Yes,
we push
congratulations to them.
I don't know what
They have
they're
a song
cooking, but
upcoming.
some beautiful stuff.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Guess what? Even the biggest cats, Black Coffee still uses Facebook.
Everybody.
Anybody name them?
Chris Brown.
They would rather link
Their account.
actually Facebook, but they know actually the huge following. It's on Facebook.
Yeah.
So how tell Facebook you are too cool for it? Guess what? You are too cool for your own career.
Jokes on you.
Yo guys, make sure you subscribe, like, share, especially comment. We appreciate those comments. We listen to your comments. I read the comments. Me, I do. You guys asked for us to have a weekly drop on the jump. Oh, sorry about that. Like our editor was kind of ill for the couple of weeks, so we couldn't work. But when I hopefully pick up. So make sure you stay tuned to the Allegro. Yeah,
Allegro Africa podcast.
Allegro Africa podcast, the Jump podcast. Subscribe, do the gist, pull out, say jump,
Jump!
and we out, baby.